Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Surviving Mars in our Shadow of Elysium Redux series. We are doing pretty dang well, I have to say. We do have some Earth-sick colonists, although the number has gone down, which is kind of comforting to see. We will probably just let them leave, to be honest. As much as I hate to say that, I will probably just get them off the colony and replace them with colonists that are more eager to stay. Let's go ahead and gather some resources with the RC transport. There's a bunch of smaller resources which I'm going to send him around and have him pick up, and then bring him back up to get them unloaded up here. We only have a few more hours left in this dust storm that we're currently facing. Should be done shortly before dawn in the next day. Our power situation is solid, because we built some new wind turbines, and we're going to replace those with some fusion generators before long. But what we're really excited about this episode is that waste rock liquefaction. There are so many W sounds in that I keep, throughout the series, if you've missed it, I keep tripping and saying waste walk liquefaction. It's hard to get that middle W sound to actually be an R, because it should be an R, it shouldn't be a W. But waste rock liquefaction is going to be... I don't know why that trips me up, I really don't. But that's going to be set up, and that is going to help us convert a bunch of this just crap laying around, and it's ugly too, so we're getting rid of, kind of an eyesore, but converting it into usable concrete, which we don't have a lot of at the moment to begin with. So that's going to solve, as they say, it's going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm excited about that. This is, of course, episode 20 of Shadow of Elysium Redux, so what that means is we are going to take a break after this one and jump into some new Frostpunk content for a bit, and then return to this one after a while. Oh, that was odd. For a second I thought it was raining on Mars, but no, it was just the skybox moving awkwardly. Why did it do that? I feel like it shouldn't move all at once like that. It should be moving slowly. Alright, so I think you've picked up those resources. There should be some more. Yep, there's some metals up here. Gather those, please. Alright, so the dust storm has just ended. And we are still good on power, all things considered. We also have a good amount of extra funding. Hang on, let's do some outsourcing. Okay. Oh, we don't have any more funding, but we can outsource more once we do. But with that outsourcing in place, we are producing a good amount of research per sol. And also, I might be able to order some new passengers. Now, we're getting close. I have some fairly picky rules set up at the moment. I am allowing whiners and hypochondriacs, which is a little annoying. I can allow loners. Let's go ahead and allow loners. I think I have the capacity to do that, and we're going to bring them to our new dome once again, to help with just about everything. And let's see what else we can dig up over here. Oh, 18 metal, yep. Go gather that. Our food situation got a little bit tight last episode, but I made a few adjustments, and I think we should be okay going forward. One of the main things, I think, is to have one crop somewhere in the colony that's just producing wheat. And do we still have hydroponics farms operating here? No, I didn't. No, we don't. I got rid of those a while ago. I remember deleting them now. Liquefaction is almost done. You can see our oxygen supply is regenerating a little bit. I'm excited for more colonists to arrive in general, because yeah, at this point, especially with shuttles being in place, colonists can move to places where they are most interested in living in the colony, and they can balance out their positions a little bit more readily. I've had to go back and forth between having, like factories and extractors on high production, medium production, etc. And right now, I'm pretty confident with my current levels of production, although it looks like my machine parts production is still crap. That might change once these new colonists arrive. We are down to 8 Earth-sick colonists. That's nice to see. And it looks like we're done scanning up here. Let's finish just deep scanning in this region. I'll scan there too. And scan there, and then continue. Before long, I'm going to need to start building... Are these running right now? Yeah, they are. And I don't think they need to be. Let's go ahead and shut them off. I'll save some power. That was probably part of our power situation during the dust storm, honestly. Alright, there we go. This building here is ready to be shut down. I am not going to replace it, though. We will eventually do some more concrete extraction, but I don't need this right now. Because very shortly, we're going to have the ability to convert all of this into concrete, and that's going to give me all the concrete I need for a long time. Could not be more excited about it. The drones are just going to come to life, because they'll all have something to do, unquestionably. I'm not going to have enough drones, frankly, on the surface to do what I need to do. With that in mind, actually, hang on. You know what I can do right now? Oh, wow, they're more expensive than I thought. Okay. Well, never mind. We can eventually build our own. We have the technology, and it's fairly early on the tree. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. We can be building our own before too long. New passengers are about to arrive. That should help with our machine parts situation. We'll see. Will they all go to the same dome? They should. That's where the most opportunity is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. I have to say, like, the information that I'm seeing on this tooltip still doesn't make sense to me. It says 10 up here, but only 6 in the actual... Yeah, are you seeing what I'm seeing? These numbers just don't add up. They do not. Alright, so this is from the last Sol, not from the current one. So these aren't up to date, is that what it is? Why would you not show me the current information in this tooltip? That doesn't help me at all. I mean, this, I guess, is the current... This is how many I currently have produced... Oh yeah, that's what it is. This is currently how many I currently have. Okay, I was misreading it. For a second, my brain got crossed, and I was looking at this number as how many I was producing. Of course, that's how many I have right now. But, okay, good. We're almost done loading this rocket up. So, anyway, my bad. I was misreading that horribly for a second there. New anomaly found. Really? Been a while. Alright. I do want the last little bit of metal here. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're going to wait for it. And hopefully it won't take long. Only 7 colonists are Earthsick now. And watch this percentage. This is going to be huge. All of our waste rock is about to get converted. And boom. Look at that. Look at the drones all go to life. Oh, they're actually converting a lot faster than they used to. We're about to have a ton of concrete. That number's going to skyrocket, and this thing is going to fill up so fast. Oh yeah, they're doing it a lot faster than they used to. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. They used to do it grain by grain, and I guess they sped it up. I really wish you hadn't done that, Haemimont. I really liked it when the drones just went crazy and you got to see all of it converted grain by grain. It's a little OCD of me, but change it back, please. That's ridiculous that they do it pile by pile now. But still, it's really cool to see. All right, let's launch Ditmar number 1. We already have over 500 concrete. You can see the shuttles going crazy trying to bring it all in. We've said that we want to have 1,000 stored here Tell you what, let's up the ante. Let's say 2,000 because it looks like we're gonna have that, or maybe not. That might be most of our. No. We still have plenty over here. You know what we need? We need some concrete depots there. Now those drones can have more to do. With that in mind, let's see. Those have already been cleared for the most part, so I can... Actually, as a matter of fact, I can do shift delete. I can get rid of all of them. Well, no, I can't. Or is it control delete? Oh, no, you can't do it on dumping sites. Somehow that makes sense. Found another new anomaly. So you haven't scanned that one yet? I thought I told you to scan it a second ago. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, your pathfinding's supposed to be better. You stupid... Okay. We'll bring the RC Explorer back down here. I didn't realize it got stuck. Alright, so we have a lot of concrete now. And they're going to go crazy over here. Because there's so much that built up. Alright, so it looks like the RC transport's full now. Let's have them unload over here. Unload their entire payload, of course. Now, nuclear fusion is the next on our list. Research amplification the next after that, obvious reasons. I'm okay with that. Let's stick to it as is. Also, we can outsource. Alright, can't outsource anymore. That's fine. Yeah, I really preferred it when they converted it 1 grain at a time. I feel like they used to do it that way. It just was more epic, because it was more of a large scale, every drone going crazy to convert everything as fast as possible. And now it happens a little bit too quickly, in my opinion. Okay, research drone is here. Let's move them. First of all, let's get that technology, and there's another breakthrough, which I'm loving. People are just not working these factories anymore. It's annoying. I feel like even... Yeah, I hate that I'm going back and forth on this, but I'm just going to have to keep these on high priority. The alternative doesn't work. I'm going to set both machine parts factories and electronics parts factories to be high priority. Because people just... They don't... They just walk away from their jobs like, oh, okay, I'm going to do something else now. It's like, you're not helping the colony, you idiots. There needs to be a way, I think. Here's what the game needs. I just figured it out. Here's what the game needs. I'm serious. If there's already a mechanic like this. You can say to the concrete depots that you want a desired amount of production on this. You need to be able to say to your colonists, rather than just having the option of saying high priority, medium priority, you need to be able to say, I want you to hit this baseline production level, or you're not allowed to stop working these jobs. Why wouldn't you have that kind of control over the colonies, over the orders that the colonists have, and the colony's resource production overall? Why wouldn't you be able to say, I want you to maintain a level of production that exceeds demand? Maintain a level of supply that is higher than the level of demand. Why wouldn't you do that? It just makes too much sense to me. Alright, can't outsource anymore. Okay, passenger-wise, only 11 at the moment. Cargo-wise, we could bring down a bunch more drones. Let's launch. Because we're not going to have the ability to build them for a while yet. Food-wise, we do seem to be struggling a little bit. So I'll have to keep an eye on that too. Maybe I do need a new... Oh, you know what? I haven't done a... Let's just do 3 of the fountains there. Yeah, we're going to need to do a little bit more in the way of food production before long. I cannot wait for research amplification to be finished. All right. So glad to finally get rid of all these. Interplanetary astronomy, Martian-born strength. Let's see, that's another wonder. Haha, yeah, having this thing is amazing, but look at the amount of electronics required to build it. Martian-born, don't take sanity damage from disasters. Oh, that's so cool. Also, Martian copyrights is repeatable. We researched multiple times, so that's going to be that's going to be something I need to pursue. Drones move 40% faster. Oh, God, that's so cool. I think I might need to go ahead and queue that up. Yeah, nuclear fusion is such an obvious next step, because that'll help with my machine parts. Once I have that going, I can take away a lot of these wind turbines, and that'll change the game with my machine parts production. We only have 6 Earth-sick colonists at the moment, but we do have some starving colonists. Yeah, that food situation is starting to get worse. Where are you starving? Yeah, it's mainly here. Tell you what, we can fix that in part by giving you a food depot and having the drones keep... Tell you what, just keep even a basic amount just to make sure that there's a good supply here. Maybe the shuttles will help bring that over as soon as possible. But it's mainly because we just don't have any food to bring their way. I can fix that by just ordering some. Let's do a cargo rocket and send 35 food to the surface. Would have been better to do that than drones in hindsight. We've had so few issues with food that it just wasn't high on my priority list when I was thinking about what to put on that rocket. Whoa! We have had a meteor strike. Not in a bad place, though. Alright, so the RC transport dropped off everything it had on board, but I think there's more to gather. Yep, there is. Alright, now I have a breakthrough technology to look at. Go up there, have a look, and see what that could be. We have 4 colonists departing Mars. 6 are Earth-sick in another part of the colony, so only 4 were able to leave. But hang on, let me go ahead and transfer all of these to this command center. Now let's see. 30 there. I only have 6 more, so unless I reduce this count here, let's say to 26. There we go. Alright, 2 more. I guess I will give them to this dome, or this drone hub down there. There we go. We should produce some food in the next little bit that'll help keep this from being too big of a problem. But this... all of the starving colonists are in this dome, so we're going to need to land these supplies closer to them. Also, we just need to wait for Ditmar number 1 to load back up. And they will, when Ditmar number 1 gets back, they're going to take a lot of rare metals with them, which will allow me to export for food as well. Hoping no one actually dies here. That would suck. I don't see that any food has been brought here yet. Alright, good. We've just had a successful harvest here, which will hopefully bring food this direction. Wow. Yeah, they're all in the new colony, but what I'm hoping is that some food comes this way. Holy crap, guys. I'm on it. I'm on it. Chill out. Alright, hull polarization. Oh, that's good news. That actually... that's a maintenance reduction tech. Yeah, ordering those new drones was a mistake. I should have brought food down. That's everyone in this dome starving. I can see food being brought in, but just not fast enough. Here's our concrete storage, by the way. Not even close to full. Alright, let's launch Ditmar number 1. Yeah. I think we're going to be okay, especially once this rocket lands. We only have 2 Earth-sick colonists remaining. This is going to be huge. This right here. The most coveted food shipment in the history of this colony just arrived. Can you imagine how excited those colonists would be to see that? They're all resting at the moment, but when they get up in the morning, they're going to have food waiting for them. It's hugely important. All right, Victor number 1's already refueling. Any more anomalies? No, I think we're done. So it's time to start scanning again. There we go. People are waking up and eating. Wonderful to see. We still are low on food after all that, so this rocket's going to have to turn right back around. Yeah, you go ahead and take back off too. We basically need to get a new farming dome set up in this area. Also, tell you what, let's start looking into that, because we have the resources to do it, to get it built. Might be time for a Trigon dome. What was that? I saw that. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think I like it like that, or so. Now, the only thing is that there's not going to be an actual spot to connect these unless I move some of those residences that I built. Actually, no, there will be a spot. There will be. I'm going to have to delete some parks, but I can do it. So we're going to delete these alleys here. I'm going to order this Trigon Dome. And also, we need to go ahead and get a new drone hub. Yet another one. Built. I'm okay with it being right by the dome entrances here. And then I will even need, let's go ahead and say, a Universal Depot. I know it's too far right now, but it won't be forever. Excellent. Nuclear fusion research is complete. That came at a great freaking time. Now the thing is, fusion power plants require workers. That's the one difference. So let's have a look. Fusion reactors do require workers. And it requires electronics maintenance. Produces 200 power. Yeah, I think I will just put the first one... Well, no. Let's start them out here. Alright, so this is going to require a decent amount of resources, but luckily we have them. When I put everything back on high priority, it's like the colonists figured out how to produce resources. I guess I will still need a few spots for... waste rock dumping. But now I just need like one spot by each extractor. Yeah. I'm genuinely surprised that we've already blown through all of that waste rock. I really am. And I'm also happy that we've got this new dome underway that will allow for yeah, see, once this thing is up, it'll be better. But yeah, this is going to allow for more farming. I might even make it just a farming-centric dome. Like, just go crazy with food production. Alright, got another dust storm starting. We do have, tell you what. Before I end this episode. And I guess I do need to make this one a little longer, don't I? I typically do that. Just to make sure that we're in good shape. Let's do this. And also I'm going to bring down another RC Explorer because that does actually help us. There we go. That helps us with our research slightly. Alright, now we're going to need to keep looking for metals to pick up. Yep, like those. Just picking up every little deposit that hasn't been gathered already. Keep playing for a little while longer. Since we're stopping Surviving Mars for a bit after this one. Research amplification is underway. Nice. The new drone hub is in place. I think one thing I would definitely like to do... You know what? Actually... There is a concrete deposit there, so I don't know that we necessarily need to take away all drones from this area, but we need to take away most of them. Because this concrete deposit, actually that's an obvious source for additional concrete that I haven't been exploiting to this point, because it's so far away I haven't thought about it. So let's go ahead and throw some of these down. can throw 3 down and just be producing tons more. It's not the best positioning for one of those, but I don't really care. Alright, there's that. And that'll help get our concrete situation under control. And we will do 1 dumping site over here. There we go. It's saying shuttle heavy load. I could construct more. Yeah, I think I might need to go ahead and build a second... I've got plenty of fuel. Let's go ahead and get a second shuttle hub built. Maybe over by the original colony. There we go. No, actually. Yeah, I like that more. Just nestled a little better. Yeah, we've got more than enough resources for it. Another starving colonist, really? So we're back to the same situation. Thank God we've got a food shipment incoming. Yeah, this dome is already online. So having this thing in place is really going to be useful. How much stored water do we have? Not a lot left. I'm going to need to bring the water production back online before long. But tell you what, let's go ahead and get the passageway built now that the dome is up. Oh crap. Really? Of all the things to block me. Has to be built over completed passage. So we'll leave that, but now we are absolutely going to get some farms in place. So and then what I may do is have some basic services here and some apartments, or I might just make this a pure... I'll leave a space open here to where it can connect to another dome that I put here. But this way it just becomes a place for people to come and work. I don't know. But for now, we'll just have that be the setup. Only requires concrete to get the farms going. So having these here... Domes without life support. Oh, it's because I don't have water piping. That's easily fixed. Water and oxygen piping, for that matter. Nice. Okay, so what else can I pick up with this guy? Alright, we've got a polymer here. Let's gather that. Alright, good. It seems like there was a recent... Yeah. So there was a crop production, a successful harvesting of food just now. That helped out a good bit. All right, we're going to land this one. This is the second most coveted food shipment in the history of the colony. But what really matters is this thing right here. Let's do wheat, soybeans, and then cover crops. Let's do soybeans, cover crops, and then wheat. Passageway is almost online, so colonists can actually come in here and work these as needed. Good, there's already someone working it. Alright, let's do cover crops, wheat, soybeans. For this one, we're just going to do the wheat, and wheat. And same here. And we'll replace the cover crops with potatoes before long. And there are more crop options that we're going to have available to us. Hang on, I can do some outsourcing now. Alright, research amplification is taking a while. That's not going to happen until we come back from break in this series, but Ditmar number 1 is going to be ready before too long to take off. Okay, now it looks like we have a bit of a water shortage due to the fact that we need to bring these back online. Should have seen that coming. There are machine parts ready to go, so those should come back online fairly quickly. There we go. Back in business. And as a matter of fact, hang on. Alright, that's too far. That's being blocked, but I need to probably move this stuff. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build these power cords around the edge. Alright, once that's built, I'll delete those, and we'll have another extractor. A 5th extractor, just to make sure we have some additional water flowing into the pipes before the dust storm hits. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and... go. This will, of course, increase our consumption. But I'm alright with that. Split life support grid, huh? I think we'll be okay. Alright, the 2 machine parts have already been delivered. God, it's great to have machine parts in more abundant supply now. Now we just need the concrete. I think we've got enough. Although I have to say, I don't have as much concrete as I thought I would have. It kind of makes me sad. Alright, let's get this extractor set up. And we need it on high priority like the rest. Yeah, this deep water's got plenty of time left on it. Now we supposedly are low on power at the moment. Now, we don't have any power production coming from the fusion reactor. I'm not going to have it work in the morning. I want it... Well, no, I want it to be working... No, I do want it working around the clock. New anomalies found. Really? 2 new ones. Okay, that's pretty nice. Well, we are about at the 40-minute mark. Hang on, let's see what technologies we unlocked there. Also, let's keep looking around with our good friend here. Yep, 6 more metal to pick up. Ditmar number 1 can launch. And we may, hang on, be able... Oh yeah, awesome. So this is with, I think, some fairly... Oh no, this is not forbidding... Oh no, cowards are still not coming though, so we're okay. Let's keep cowards out. Yeah, let's launch. Let's bring some more colonists down to help with our food situation. Of course, no one's living here at the moment. These are people just maintaining those crops. So we can just bring more colonists down to work. Oh, wait, actually, this dome is quite full. What about this dome? Yeah, we could definitely land... Yeah, we have room for 17 here, and then more people could move over to here. So these colonists are course, they're going to have to wait till the dust storm ends. Forgot about that. So they'll land at the beginning of the next run in this series, and that's going to be an awesome little stretch. Let me go ahead and get rid of, just for pure aesthetic reasons. Alright, so we've got power connected to everything as necessary. Just don't need the piping to go out this far anymore. Okay, problem solved. Alright, on that note, I will stop this first stretch of Shadow of Elysium Redux here. In the next episodes, we are going to have those colonists arrive. We're going to get some additional monies from our export here, which we'll probably use for outsourcing. We are going to finish with research amplification. And then we'll have mega storage and some other basic technologies to look into, on top of getting into some of the better crops and more in-game level technologies to help us sustain a long-term colony on the surface. And we finally have a trigon dome built over here, which is nice to see. And we'll finish up constructing some of the extra buildings there, and there might even be some spaces in the original colony area. Yeah, there's still a few slots where I can add some things. Well, there's really just those two little tiles, so never mind. We're just going to finish with the trigon dome and continue to see where we can take the colony in the next stretch of the series and get some of those wonders built for sure. Once we really have a lot more of our, necessary resources kind of locked down, which is going to get easier and easier going forward. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, along with the rest of my science fiction, survival, and simulation content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. Good stretch, and I'll see you next time.